So Mirazon is a service company that just happens to do technology. We're traditionally called a technology service provider. We do both managed services and we do what are called like project-based services. We're a value-added reseller, so a lot of the products that we recommend we can sell, but we also really pride ourselves on making sure we understand the role that that technology is going to play.
Extremely brief overview is we provide very high quality technical solutions to companies. More specific overview of what we do is we provide managed services for companies that really want us to handle all of their IT needs. We also provide what you would refer to as project services or consulting services. So companies have a very specific need for a technology implementation, and we have the resources to be able to come in and help with those particular implementations.
A brief overview of what Mirazon does is we try to get your IT and infrastructure set up to a point that you call us to talk, not because there's an issue.
Essentially, if you want to outsource all your IT, we can take care of that for you. If you want to just call us in when something breaks or when you have a project, we can take care of that on just time and materials basis. We also sell products that we have vetted and believe in as a company. So we try to kind of be a long-term partner to companies to help them with all of their IT needs.
We offer a variety of services depending on our clients' needs, but the end goal is the client is up, running, doing better than they were before because of the technology solutions we implemented for them.
Managed services is a way for a small business to get all the high-end tech without having to hire all those expensive people. So we provide the tools and we're able to buy high-end tools, and instead of a company having to spend all of that capital, not only with the IT person that they have to hire, but the learning the tools and figuring out how to make them work and all those expensive things, we basically share those tools across multiple companies. So we set a standard, and this standard allows people to be more secure, not have to spend as much money. They get to actually increase their technical capabilities, and yet at the same time usually spending less amount of money to do it.
We had a core value at one point, or like a core purpose of helping others to be more successful. And so when we're designing a solution for someone, we want to make sure that solution isn't something that just lines our pockets, right? We want to make sure that we're designing a solution that's genuinely helping the customer be a better position or be a better place in the space that they're in.
What sets Mirazon apart from other companies in the industry is our culture. And that's evident by us winning best places to work, of our long-term customer and employee retention. We just try to have a culture that is a long-term engagement and a long-term relationship. So at Mirazon, we've got several folks that are super deep in their knowledge and their skill set. And so many of these folks have been in IT for over 20, 25 years. And so that's another thing that sets us apart is, we can take care of a lot of the low-hanging fruit, but when projects get complex, when technology and technical solutions get hard, we've got folks with really deep experience to be able to deliver those solutions.
Our leadership team is incredibly accessible and supportive, and I think that's important, right? The partnership here, and I think it's rooted in where they came from in starting the business, right? All of them were engineers to kind of start. They came from a background of pure engineering, and I think that means that they can relate to a lot of the people who work here in a different way. I mean, the company's been around for going on 25 years. There's a lot of history here. A lot of it has worked really, really well for them, but they've made it a point to be open to new ideas, new thoughts, new things that we could try. And any questions, everybody's been pretty open about just answering truthfully and transparently.
I think one thing that sets us apart from other companies in the same industry is that we can work with our customers where they need us to. Some of our competitors simply want to provide one solution, and that has to fit what the customer's needs are. We can provide different services for different technologies, different goals for that particular organization, and provide those across the board through all of their IT needs.
Our managed services and our consulting teams work together, so they're constantly communicating in different ways. We try to always be in contact with our customers, figure out what their needs are, but we're always trying to build full solutions and work together with everybody so that the person who knows the most is the person who's answering questions, and we're kind of taking care of all aspects of the business.
Mirazon was founded by engineers for engineers, and one of the big things that we wanted to do was to be able to have the ability to have a good work-life balance, be able to do the high-end technical stuff that so thrills the engineering staff, and yet at the same time take good care of our customers like their family.
When we work with clients, they have a variety of different needs, so it's really important that we take a careful and consultative approach to understanding what our clients are trying to do, and then we customize technology solutions to support their strategies and goals. Technology is a business driver, so we need to understand their organizational goals and plans, and that defines the solutions that we recommend and how we support them.
We keep very strong relationships with our clients, largely through being in the trenches with them. So we don't work as a 9-to-5 company where 5 o'clock rolls around, your server's down, we're like, sorry about you. We make sure people are taken care of. We try to do a lot of different things to truly make a partnering relationship.
Number one, we have engineer engagement with our customers. So at the very beginning, our sales process is kind of different, that it's not just you have a salesperson that's trying to get you to buy the thing. Instead, we bring in the engineers and the consultants from day one to talk to you about your environment and to talk to you about your needs and to architect a solution that's going to meet that.
People are working in a space where they're collaborating. Some companies have been in knowledge is power, and people kind of keep that knowledge close to the vest, where here we're intentional about sharing our knowledge. And what happens is when you are working with an engineer, you're not working with the expertise of just that one engineer. You've got the expertise of 20 or 30 other engineers behind them, helping to make sure they deliver the best service possible.